The Dallas Mavericks general manager, Nico Harrison, had reportedly lost faith in Luka last season. The whispers inside the organization were brutal. Luka wasn't serious about his conditioning, his diet, or his discipline. The front office felt his superstar talent was being squandered by an unwillingness to treat his body like the weapon it could be. And so, in a move that shocked the basketball world, they shipped him out in what many fans described as a bag of chips trade, ironically echoing the very criticism leveled at him. But if there's one thing history has taught us, it's that disrespect can be the most powerful motivator. Luka Doncic took that humiliation personally. This offseason, the Slovenian phenom returned with a transformation that left jaws on the floor. Reports say he's shed an astonishing 50 pounds, not through gimmicks or shortcuts, but through relentless discipline. For the first time in his career, Luka spent more time training off the court than on it. He reshaped his body, refined his focus, and turned himself into a machine built for dominance. The results were immediate and undeniable. During Eurobasket, Luka delivered a masterclass averaging nearly 35 points per game, alongside 9 rebounds and 7 assists, all in just 40-minute contests. To put that in perspective, that's 8 fewer minutes than an NBA game. His scoring average wasn't just impressive, it was historic. He outscored Giannis Antetokounmpo by a full 8 points per game, with no other player in the tournament even breaking 25. It was a display of pure will. Luka wasn't just back, he was on a mission to remind the world who he truly is. But as the new NBA season approaches, fresh challenges await. With LeBron James sidelined for several weeks due to a sciatica nerve issue, newly appointed head coach JJ Redick admitted that the situation is tricky. The Lakers' lineup remains uncertain, their chemistry fragile. Yet in the midst of that uncertainty, one thing is clear: Luka's moment has arrived. Redick may not even know who's starting yet, but everyone knows Luka will be at the heart of whatever success comes their way. His mindset? Simple, next man up. Luka's been clear that he's not focused on who's missing but on what he can control, showing up, competing, and carrying his team through adversity. He's expected to feature in at least 2 preseason games before the regular season tips off, using that time to shake off rust and showcase his new form. When asked about LeBron's absence, Luka's response captured the maturity of a player who's grown past excuses. "We've been practicing, and hopefully LeBron can join as soon as possible. We're going to need him, but our mentality has to be next up." That's leadership. No drama, no finger-pointing, just accountability. Luka knows what's at stake. This season isn't just about stats. It's about proving that he can lead, elevate, and carry when the spotlight is blinding. "I just want to play basketball and do whatever it takes to get a win," he said, echoing a simplicity that belies the monumental expectations placed on his shoulders. And make no mistake, those shoulders will bear a Herculean load this year. With LeBron's health uncertain, the responsibility to make the king look good falls on Luka. Sure, LeBron's numbers will always speak for themselves, but turning those stats into wins will require something far greater, the kind of all-around brilliance Luka has always hinted at, but never fully unleashed until now. Last season, LeBron's plus-minus sat at a shocking -54, ranking 20th on his own team. That means despite the individual highlights the Lakers were losing when he was on the court, Luka, meanwhile, has taken note of that imbalance. His focus isn't just on offense anymore. This offseason, he highlighted defense and conditioning as his top priorities. "Probably getting in shape and improving on the defensive end," he said. "Obviously to get in shape mentally and physically, but those 2 things are key." It's a statement that might sound modest, but it's revolutionary for Luka Doncic. For years, critics praised his offensive genius while mocking his defense. This new version of Luka wants to silence that narrative entirely. The work he's put in isn't just physical, it's mental. It's about redefining his approach to the game. After years of being labeled as inconsistent or injury-prone, Luka knows that the next step towards superstardom is durability. Last season, he played just 50 games, his lowest total since entering the league, and it cost him dearly. For the first time since his rookie year, he missed out on a first-team All-NBA selection, and yet when he did play, his numbers were right in line with his career averages. The issue wasn't production, it was availability. That's why this version of Luka feels different. This is a man who's learned from every scar, every criticism, every whisper of doubt. He's no longer content to be the prodigy. He's aiming to be the standard. He's already ranked 3rd in NBA history for career points per game, trailing only Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain. He's 9th all-time in player efficiency rating and 4th in career box plus-minus, behind only Nikola Jokic, Jordan, and LeBron himself. Statistically, Luka Doncic is already in the rarest air imaginable. But greatness isn't defined by numbers alone. It's defined by legacy. And this season could be the one where Luka begins writing the defining chapter of his. He's leaner, hungrier, and more determined than ever. The whispers that once called him lazy are now replaced by awe. His transformation isn't just about weight loss, it's about evolution. The league is watching closely, waiting to see whether this is the version of Luka that fulfills the prophecy, the one destined to dominate for a decade. He's no longer the underdog from Slovenia, nor the flashy European sensation proving he belongs. He's a man who's been torn down and rebuilt piece by piece into something even stronger. And yet, there's one question that lingers. When Luka starts posting monster performances this season, when his scoring and leadership begin to push his team into contention again, will the media give him the credit he deserves? Or will the same LeBron-centric narratives twist it into another tale of how the king inspires greatness? The storylines may try to shift, but fans know the truth. Luka's rise is his own. His transformation is a product of hunger, not hype. This season, every dribble, every assist, every fadeaway jumper will carry a new weight. The weight of redemption, of purpose, of proving that belief in yourself can silence the loudest critics. Luka Doncic isn't just back, he's reborn. And if this new chapter is anything like his offseason has been, then the NBA is about to witness something special. The dawn of a leaner, meaner, unstoppable Luka Doncic era. Guys, if you've been following Luka's journey and believe this could finally be his defining season, hit that like button right now. Drop your thoughts below. Can Luka lead his team back to glory? Can this new version of him finally silence the doubters once and for all? Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next breakdown. The season's just getting started, and if this version of Luka is any indication, we're in for one unforgettable ride.